Honestly, I'm totally fine. I will do the other things I have to do today. Hello. Oh my God. Hello. Buddha. Hi. Throw your questions out there. Is there anybody out there? Hello. Who wants to get read? Come over to YT, link in the bio. If people don't want to do that, then just come back in 3 months. I'll be reading people regularly in 3 months over here. Hi, 25. Hi to the newcomers and to the regulars. So if anybody wants to be read, please come through to YT. I'm reading everybody on YouTube. The link is in the bio. Take that off. Oh, that looks like so much. Hi. Y'all can ask whatever you want, a yes or no, whatever. But come through to YT, link is in the bio. Single, independent, satisfy your own desires, white lies, jealousy, and somebody's got some like need to be patient. Success is coming, but there was some type of loss. Yup, a friend or a project or a job. Something about success. You can ask a question, but would you mind coming through the YT to ask it since I can't read here? I don't know if anybody's listening to me. It seems like people just attack over here. I'm really not liking it. I'm about to, in like 2 months or whatever, I'm about to get rid of YT. Somebody growing love, small wishes come true. So you guys keep sending R's and B's over here. So could y'all just come through to thank you, D. Could y'all just come through to YT? Come through to YT. Link is in the bio. If you want to ask a question, could you come through to YT? Link is in the bio. I have it up right now, the live. Throw your question out there, and it's first come, first serve. I've added everybody to the list. But everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line because it do be getting crazy. And there will be a line. So can everybody come over to YT so I can read y'all over there since I'm getting R'd and B'd over here on TT. I'll be over here for 5 minutes directing y'all to come over to YT. The link is in the bio. After y'all sub for free for a minute, you can throw your question out there. You all can throw out as many as you like. Just ask different questions. And there's no way you can miss your read over there on YT and everything. Everyone keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip those. Someone needs to finish up a project. Someone has somebody loyal though. I would love for y'all to come through and ask questions. Can y'all come through to YT, please? Hi. Can y'all come through to YT and ask your questions, please? I would love to answer your questions, but for some reason, I get bullied over here by y'all over here, and y'all don't let me answer your questions. So can y'all come through to YT and let me answer your questions then? Because I'm protected over there. YT protects the ladies over there, and I don't get protected over here. So I will be gone very soon. I already can see them. I can already feel the people over there sending the FRs. Woo. Somebody's paying attention to details. Somebody's like thinking wisely about the future. It's hard for liars to get over on them. Somebody's very experienced. So I would love to read y'all. Can y'all come through the YT link in the bio? Y'all don't have to tap the screen or anything. It's actually better. I don't know why y'all don't come to YT. YouTube, link is in the bio. It's time for me to start reading people on YouTube. Hey, Wisdom Seeker 444. That means protection. I mean, I gotta be careful as I continue to read. I'll read the rest, but yeah, you have an angel message right there in your name. So something about success, victory. This person, you or someone around you pays attention to the people that you have around you. You surround yourself with winners. You don't play that BS. So thank you for coming through. Did you come through from TT? It's like, see, it's so easy. If you guys want to get read, come through to YT. Link is in the bio. After you sub for a minute, just throw your question out there and I add you to the list. First come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, that they get to skip the line. I read them immediately next. And I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. Hey, if you guys have a question over there on YT, throw it out there. I'm collecting questions. I'm gonna start collecting your questions. Throw it out there. All you gotta do, so let me tell the people the rules on YT. All you gotta do is throw your question out there and I'm gonna add you to the list. Now everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass get to skip the line. So all you gotta do is put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as you do, put your name. When you come into the live, they throw up multiple green hearts. What's up, Angelus? They throw up multiple green hearts and then I read them immediately next. I read the fast passes for 10 minutes rather for 5. And thank all of y'all for being here. Thank you for the people who send the love without the hate. Thank y'all for the likes and the people who sub and the people who donate and the people who come through for personal. Thank y'all for helping me grow. And the people who are interested within the personals, $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. So TT, email me. The link is in the bio. YT, email me. Everything is in the description of the video. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a private one-on-one live, which y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, or if you want a video, y'all can get it as soon as today. Come over to YT. I'm reading everybody on YT. Link is in the bio. As soon as y'all sub, talking to TT. As soon as y'all sub for a minute, you can throw your question out there, and I add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. And I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. What's up, Angelis? I got you, Wisdom. You're number 1. I'm about to start reading people over here on YT in about like 5 minutes. So I got you, Wisdom. Anybody got a question out there on YT? Throw it out there. We're about to start. Y'all come over to YT. I have to read y'all over here on YT. Link is in the bio. As soon as y'all sub, it's free for a minute. You can throw your question out there and I add you to the list. I read everybody for about 5 minutes. Keep in mind the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. I read them immediately next after who I'm currently reading. And they get read for 10 minutes rather for 5. What was that? What? Hi. If you guys would like to get read, okay, I got you, Angelus. You're number 2. If anybody would like to get their cards read, please come through to YT. The link is in the bio. So as soon as y'all sub over on YT, it's free for a minute. Throw your question out there, okay? I add you to the list. Hey, Kaya, I got you added. You're number 3. So I add you to the list, all right? First come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. And I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. I'll talk about it more on YT, all right? That's short. That's not short. That's how we have to talk over here on TT. So I'm going to explain it one more time how I'm reading y'all over here on TT, okay? Now listen up carefully, TTers. Now, for the people who want a personal, email me. That link is in the bio. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. I do one-on-one private lives where you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. If you want to ask a question for free real quick right now, please come through to YT, YouTube. The link is in the bio. After you sub for free, you can throw your question out there. First come, first serve. I read you for about 5 minutes. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line and I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5, okay? So can y'all please come over to thank you, bless you, and bless you as well. I'm not like other people. Like I'm aware that I'm being who got a question out there on YT, throw it out there. I'm aware that I'm being attacked. So this is how we have to do it. So can y'all come over to YT? What is this? Someone pays attention to who they surround themselves with. They surround themselves around winners and something about a reduel with some type of relationship, some type of surprise, unexpected surprise. So I get attacked over here. I don't know if y'all are listening. Can you listen up carefully? I get attacked over here. People attack people like me over here, whether you want to believe it or not. So can y'all please come over to YT and I can read you over there. The link is in the bio. As soon as you sub, it's free for a minute. Go to that live, okay? And you can ask as soon as you throw your question out there. I'm gonna add you to the line. It's first come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass get to skip the line. All right, I'm gonna tell everybody one more time how I'm reading everybody, and I got to go to YT. Who else? Does anyone else have a question out there? I have 3 people on the line, so what's up? We're gonna start in a minute. So I am reading everyone on YT. I'm reading everyone on YT. YouTube, we have to talk like this on TT. This is the way they've set up the atmosphere. This is the way they set up the community. I'm reading everyone on YT for about 5 minutes. The reads are free. Go to YT, the link, my YT. The link is in the bio. After you sub for a minute, it is free. You can throw your question out there on the line, okay? It's first come, first serve. Everyone keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line and they're read for 10 minutes rather for 5, and I talk about it more over there. So I'm going to see you at YT, okay? And then I'm going to check out my emails for the personal. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a video or a private one-on-one live, which y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, you can get it today. So look, I'm reading y'all on YT, okay? Come over to YT, link is in the bio. It's free to sub. Throw your question out there. I read first come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. So I'm going over to YT. I will read y'all over there. I'll see you there. Much love to you from ATL. All right, I'm finna cut on. I'm finna come over here to YouTube. I thought I had more questions. Okay, I just have 3 people in line. So what's up? Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass get to skip the line. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Trying to pull some people over from TikTok and get them right over here. TikTok is a fucking joke. TikTok is a motherfucking joke. Who's got questions out there? There's anybody out there in limbo with a question out there that I need to add to the list? Let me know. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me tell everybody what's going on. So I'm doing live reads for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there and I add you to the list, okay? I've got 3 people on the list. I've got Wisdom Seeker, 444. So you need to stay consistent, whatever type of work you're doing at work or with family. That's what that means, consistency, and that you're protected. I got Angelus and I got Kaya. So YouTube is my main platform. And for those people who are like curious about TikTok, I mean, it's acting funny, and y'all, I mean, the audience over there keeps sending me reports and violations. I just think that's stupid. So we'll just come over here. It's much calmer. And it's my main platform anyway. So come over here. And plus, y'all get read longer. There's none of this excuse of people saying to me that they missed their read. You can't do that over here. That they need to get read again. You don't need to do that. You can just take the cursor that's at the bottom and rewind it. So YouTube is much better anyways. I'm so thank you. I'm thankful I have YouTube. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for the people who like the live and the people who sub and the people who donate. Thank you for the people who came over from TikTok, and thank you for the people who come through for personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow. Let's start with have Wisdom Seeker. This is what I call commercials, where I'm telling everybody what's going on within the live. Then I'm reading everybody for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there, and I add you to the list. Now, for the people who are interested within the $10 Fast Pass, which does allow you to skip the line for whatever reason that you have to. Maybe you have to go to work. Maybe you're taking care of the family, you know, for whatever reason that you don't want to miss your read within this live. Just put the funds. All I ask for is $10 and just put the funds within my Chime or Venmo. Everything's in the description of this video. And as you do, send your name. And when you come into the live, send multiple green hearts. Boop, 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 boop into the chat. And then I will add you to the list. I read the fast passage for 10 minutes rather for 5. Thank you, Wisdom Seeker, because it's a paid reading rather for free. And thank all y'all for being here. Y'all hear me say that a lot. Thank you for your likes, the people who sub, the people who donate, and the people who come through for personals. And thank y'all for your views as well. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for the love without the hate. I say thank you a lot because that's how it makes things grow, especially things that you need. Otherwise, people don't come through and do business with you anymore, or they don't come through and pay you anymore. Do I have love coming into my life? I'm going to read for the month because things change months and months. I'm a realistic reader. That's one thing that you're going to get while you're coming to me. I'm going to bring you back down to earth. Now, everybody keep in mind, everybody out here, different readers, they all have different skills and different gifts, and everybody reads differently. I'm with the Pseudoscience, all right? So I believe in I like psychology, I like spirituality, I like where it comes together, and the word for that is pseudoscience. So I'm gonna be bringing back to y'all with reality with your reads, because I have to kind of remind y'all. I should just say the truth. I don't specialize in love reads. I specialize in money reads. So when I do read y'all for love, sometimes it will say the truth that there's no love coming for you within this month, but it will be a whole bunch of other beautiful things that will be going on within your life. So are you going to accept the message? If you don't have love within your life, are you going to accept all the wonderful things that are going on within your life too? Because I'm not one of those. I'm not like y'all. Y'all be getting upset that it ain't like somebody to love. I would be upset if I didn't have a roof over my head. So I have to tell people what page I'm on so I can get more people to be on the same page I'm on. I'm not hopeless. I'm not a hopeless romantic. So I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings as I'm reading y'all. Because everybody also keep in mind I'm an interpretive reader. We got counseling, coaching, intuition. I know y'all hear about that one a lot. And interpretations. I'm an interpretive reader. I tell y'all what the symbols, the colors, the meanings of these cards mean, okay? And with that, you sit and decide. Reflect for at least a day. Don't move out of temper. Don't move out of haste. And think about what you're going to do next. Also, everybody keep in mind that I'm not a genie. I just tell y'all what's on your path. You're the genie. Y'all make things happen within your life through whatever type of action that you do. I have to say these disclaimers to everyone. I'm talking to everybody out there because I have to be honest with y'all. Lately, these people are coming through for love reads and they're getting mad because I'm not forcing a lover from the cards for them. I don't know how those readers do that, but y'all got to go to those readers for that. I'm trying to force $100 bills out these cards like multiple times an hour, a day. That's the page I'm on with the cards. But I read for all subjects. I read for everybody for what's going on. So your question is, do you have love coming in your life? I'm reading for the month. Because I really feel like y'all are hard for on yourselves. Because y'all be asking forever, is there love coming for me ever? No, the truth is things can switch up. Things can switch up. Like you could switch up anything going on in your life. Like people's health could switch up. Things could be going great, and then something messes up. Something switches up, and things go crazy, or things could be going messed up, and all of a sudden product distribution and everything's going well. So that's why I read from month to month. But for right now, you got a maybe. It's a maybe. You got 2 yeses and 2 nos. It's something that's very even. I wonder what that's talking about. You know what that's talking about. I don't sit, not to hurt your feelings, but I don't sit up here and get caught up in y'all reads. Let me tell you your read so that you can handle your business. Because people be wanting me to get caught up in their life, and then I be realistic with them. I start getting them caught up in my life. And they be like, hold up, holy shit, you got problems I didn't want to hear about. I be like, well, you want to catch me up in your life? I'm about to catch you up in mine. I also started my own business, so money is good too. I'm finna read you. Starting the clock. I gotta let some people know what page I'm on. Otherwise, like, they be confused. So you got a maybe. Like I said, you got a half and a half. You got a yes and a no. So I don't know what that's talking about. You know what that's talking about because it's your life. It's not mine. So going through the deeper meanings of the cards, you got a kingpin over here. There's 2 gentlemen. So when this pop up in the tarot, 2 kings, is saying that there's 2 gentlemen within your life that are really good friends. They give each other very good advice. They have each other's backs through thick and thin. They're very mature people. Like this is one of the best friends that you can have, but it's like something that it could be a friendship that's not like very strong. Like these people just met each other. They're very opposites attract. The kingpin is light and the king of swords is dark. So the kingpin, he's light on the outside, he's older, and these are both successful gentlemen. They give each other good advice when it comes to love, finances, life, in general, focus. They talk to each other about everything. They're really good friends. They don't have each other, like they don't backstab each other like how some relationships do. These guys are really, really good peas in a pod. So talking more about this first king, this is someone who's like some type of impact within your life, someone that you learned from. This could be someone who is a boss. This could be somebody who is, what's going on? This could be someone who is a relative in your life or like a father, could be a spouse. It could be someone who you haven't met yet, but this guy is really good when it comes to business. I guess maybe things are going out because I have to pay things. People think things are free. Maybe the Wi-Fi going. Hyundai Santa Fe versus Subaru Outback. Look what Santa Fe has and what Outback doesn't. Yay for technical difficulties. It's just technical difficulties. Okay, anyways, so we're talking about a kingpin, right? This person around here who has some type of impact within your life. He's older, he's mature. He's light on the outside, so he could have white hair, he could have blonde hair, he could probably dye his hair red. But it's something about Taurus energy. Slow and steady wins the race. Something about someone has a angel message is popping up for you. You have some type of good work-life balance and people are attracted to your positive energy. You're in the middle of something, some type of group support that you have. And also there's some type of conflict. Now other people who are cross-watching, that means that this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for wisdom seeker. But you're probably like, why are the cards reading me too? It's because some things that are going on in some other people's lives may be happening to you as well. Another angel message popped up. It updated for Alicia, wisdom seeker. Oh, that's all I can tell you from TikTok. You need to be open to some type of compromise. It's going to be business, or it's going to be study, or it's going to be like that could be school, or it's going to be love. So have your eyes open for some type of like partnership out there. But this Taurus energy is someone who's older. He holds down the family. He holds down the home. He holds down the business. This is someone who usually owns a business. They have a mature mind. They're older. Business success, high business success. Slow and steady wins the race. He doesn't like to take risk. He doesn't like to rush. He likes to do a sure thing. He likes to do things that he knows that he is sure about. And what else did I want to say about the King of Pentacles? Ooh, hold on. I want to switch up my connection. I wonder if that's gonna help. Okay. They restarted the connection real quick. So there's someone who is, this is interesting. There's someone who is a bit shrewd. They can be very ruthless. They're very assertive. They're very straightforward. There's somebody who's really in their good energy. This person is the good father. This person, they're a rock for others. They're sensible. They're stable. They care about their finances. They look at the finances. They look at the bigger picture. They look at the whole. You need to save your money with this Four of Pentacles. Something about a pay degree, diploma. I see a angel message popping up for you. Pay attention to the stability that you have within your life, and you're going to appreciate your many blessings. I feel like that helped the connection. I don't know. That helped it with my phone. Let me know what it did for y'all over there. What? And seems like it's still having a problem though. Don't worry, I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. Playing around with this connection. Y'all let me know about it. But anyways, I'm still on Wisdom Seeker right now. So it's not a good time for you to spend up your money. Something about paycheck, degree, diploma, going to ceremonies, going to parties, going to kickbacks and celebrations, and just having a good time with friends and family. But like close friends and family. It's not a good time for you to spend time with strangers. It's a good time for you to budget right now. You may be wanting to be generous, but really it's going to be best for you to save your funds. Budgeting is pretty important for you at the moment. Something is starting for you. If you're starting your business or something like that, there's some type of money that's coming in, and it's coming in like in small amounts. It will grow. I see something about a fish on here too. But it will grow. So don't let the small numbers discourage you. You know, things have to start somewhere as they grow. This right here is something about you putting in some type of work. If this is something that you care about too, you need to keep this in mind when you get into a relationship, that finances are the first thing that are on your mind. Because I mean, if this is someone that you already know or someone who teaches you, who's in the family or something like that, This is someone who's interested within it too. Maybe this is someone that you've met, maybe someone that you're due to meet. Now you're going to get some type of, it's like you're doing your dream job, doing things that you like, doing things more that you want to do. If you're not doing your dream job, you're doing a job that you don't mind to do, and it's giving you funds and saving up, budgeting. You're going to get some type of reward and recognition. And this is, I'm not sure, like this is popping up over here with the friends and the work. This is a very smart gentleman. The Aquarius guy right here. This guy is older and he's dark on the outside. He's intellectual. He's smart. He's got high values and he's got high morals. Now, on a bad day, though, this guy tends to have, he can be a little bit in his dark energy. The Pisces one tends to always be in his light energy, the way the tarot has said it. But the way the divine has said it. Now, when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do them with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So you hear me say that a lot. Divine, divine, divine. And so he can be sometimes judgmental and cruel and have a double standard. The dark one on the outside and he's older. The king, the Aquarius energy, he can be cruel sometimes. And sometimes he can be opportunistic. So that's some foods for thought. That's what's going on with the love life. I'm not sure if you're juggling people. I'm not sure if that's people that you got going on at work, but work popped up for you too. That you're going to be getting some type of attention and some type of payout. So good. I hope you like that message. I would like that message. I feel like that's good for you. That's for Wisdom Seeker. If anybody wants a personal, y'all, email me, HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. Everything is in the description of the video. So as soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a one-on-one private live or if you want a video. And in the private live, y'all can ask as many questions as you want. Y'all can get it as soon as today. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20, y'all. So let me go ahead with the next person's question. I got Angelus. I got Kaya. Is there anyone I need to add to the list? So I'm doing live reads for about 5 minutes. Throw your questions out there, y'all, if you want to get read. Thank you for coming through, Wisdom Seeker. Come back again. I encourage everybody to come back. Come back and watch your reading over again, because as you go throughout your week and you watch your reading over again, a lot more is going to make sense. Especially if some things didn't make sense now, a lot more will make sense as you go throughout your week. And reflect at least for a day before you do anything. Yeah, I tell everybody to come back and watch their video over again. So I got Angelus next. Who am I adding to the list? Am I adding anybody? And then I got Kaya. Because honestly, I'm going to go ahead and finish the list up early since I have other things to do. I think it's like the last day for some deadlines today anyways. I'm getting Angelus's questions together. So check out the latest abundance read. If you don't know what that means, the latest money read, talking about money. It came out today. So you guys, I'm doing live reads for about 5 minutes. I got a $20 goal. Help me out today for $20. Somebody come through with a personal or a fast pass. So throw your question out there. I read y'all for about 5 minutes and I add you to the list. So for the people who want to make sure that they don't miss their read, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. Angelus, how are you today? I hope you're well. And the fast pass allows y'all to skip the line. Ooh. And I read you for 10 minutes rather for 5 with the fast pass. No, I don't read like other people. I read like how I read, because I like to read people like one-on-one. That's what reads are. If you guys want to, like I said, if you guys want to watch a a collective read, why don't you check out this video I just put out this morning? And then everybody else, check it out after you're done watching this live. Talking about abundance. What's going on with the collective's money? I do a lot. I think I'm gonna like do less. I'm gonna just do abundance reads and general reads. Because I don't want, no offense to anybody, but I don't want the lovers coming around anymore. I just want the business-minded folks coming around. Because they can understand, they don't take no's to like bad. You saw the bird and the cat. Oh, you never seen them back to back? That's a very special day for you. It means your ancestor came back from the... There's a message. Those are messenger animals, and it means that your ancestor is saying something to you from the other side. They want you to live well. They have... Honestly, they're dead and gone, but they want to make sure, they want to know, are you going to be okay? How does Bryce feel since you talked this weekend? I thought things were okay. Didn't I read your email? I thought I read your email. Did I just open it and do something else? Y'all, sometimes I be trying to do stuff and the next thing I know, I fell out and I knocked out. And then I woke up and I'd be like, dang. Does that happen to y'all? It's just a Queen of Wands thing. Excuse me, yeah. The cat, when it goes right, you need to stay home. When it goes left, if you go out, you'll have a good day. Seeing omens. Omens mean signs. You got good omens and bad omens. People think I run my stuff like other people. I just run my stuff to make sure it's got some money coming in my emails and stuff. Other people like think you need to have all these big numbers. If there's big numbers, that means there's money behind that, honey. Oh, I could not read. Did I talk to you about that? I'm not going to be reading on TikTok for at least 3 months. See if those strikes are going to clear up. And if they don't, then I'm going to think more seriously about deleting that shit. I've already decided to move on, as y'all can see. I got what I needed from TikTok. I didn't know it was such a fucking headache. I don't think that platform is for me. Fuck off. Like, I like to make my money without problems. Shit. Oh my god. People over there with the reports, they hit you, and they mostly hit up the ladies, the women. I think that's gay as fuck. I mean, I think that's the wrong type of gay. That's why I think the gays and the men are up there. I'm trying to change my orientation to a man so they can stop. So when they hit a report, they can ignore it. Because it looks, I'm serious, it looks like on TikTok, like, they, like the men, they can say whatever they want, whatever they need. Because I asked the dude, like, how do you avoid the reports and the violations? He said, just don't fuck up. They're looking at me, talking to me like I'm dumb. And I'm like, so first of all, I can't say what you said. I can't say fuck up. Next thing I know, you're suspended, ho. That's what they say to you on TikTok. You're suspended, ho. And some people, they want to take their money. Like, what? They're already taking enough. Fucking commies, man. They're already taking like 50, some people 60. Different people, they take different percents. If you talk to different people. And then I look at my stuff, and different days they take different percents. Like, it depends how you did the performance or whatever. But yeah, I think those men over there, like the hateful ones, because it can't be the gay ones. They're too busy trying to get their stuff up. They too busy trying to do their thing. It must be some hateful dudes over there. And I'm not saying it's cute dudes, but it must be some dudes over there that's attacking those ladies. That's what I have to figure. For real, because when I talk to the men about getting attacked, they have no idea what I'm talking about. That's annoying. No wonder why you're not protecting me. Oh. And then when I talk to TikTok isn't the best. Yeah, let me tell you, I'm gonna make a video about it because this is bull. I've been watching people. I've been sneaking watching people. I've been watching Bohemian Grove. I've been showing up. How they I've been in the 70-man chat, yo, watching people how they attack the girls. They like, this is how you send 600 fake reports in an hour and 20 minutes. So that's why a lot of people can only stay on there for like 30 minutes and they have to keep restarting. They have to recycle the live because they know by a certain amount of time, if TikTok lets you stay on there for like 5 hours, 8 hours all day. But for some people, especially the women, oh no, you're never going to be able to because there's someone over there who watches you. And so this is their method. Some people's logic is really flawed. It's really retarded to me because they believe that the broadcaster is up there hogging all of the gifts, hogging all of the money. But it's like for some people like me, like I'm providing a service. I'm doing a service. There's some people up there who are doing a service. They're doing a service, like people are buying a product from them. They're buying something from them. So it makes sense why the audience is in there throwing up gifts, throwing up whatever the broadcaster is asking for so that they can get served. You get what I'm saying? But for other people who don't do shit, it's honestly, it looked like it was a bunch of kids in the room. As he was teaching other people how to throw out fake reports every 5 minutes. If you do it under 5 minutes, they realize that you're using a software. They think you're a bot, and then they'll ban that one account. And if you have one account banned on the phone, all of those accounts on that IP address are banned. So, but anyways, I can't stand the beast that it is. What I was trying to say was I think it's retarded that they protect the men, but they don't protect the women. They protect bullies too. And I think that's retarded. America don't do that. You can go in the HTML. It's much easy to find who is on your page and what they're clicking in the HTML of the net bios of the web. But like China and over there, this is new to me. They hide their information because of bullying. But it's like that's crazy to me. In a way, it's like enabling bullying. But anyways, how they let the women they let the women get attacked. The women are so susceptible. They're so easy to get attacked, and I think that's retarded. Because okay, just have an app full of men. Just make another grinder. Just turn TikTok into grinder, then bitch. I'm gone, ho. I'm gone. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. Gonna be a mass exodus. All the ladies, you gotta go. We gotta go somewhere where the men protect ladies. Cause I talk to the ladies and they all talk to me about how they like how they talk to me about the different ways how they get attacked. One girl got attacked financially. I was like, ooh, girl, tell me. Cause that is new. That was new for me. Asians love to smoke, and you mean you can't smoke on TikTok? Like, chill your ass out, man. Come on. What is with that? They smoke. Watch out. Watch the money read later, y'all. That's all I'm doing now is money reads and general reads. Now, when people come to me and y'all want to read, I read you for whatever you want. But that's what I'm posting on my channel because that's what my audience likes. That's what they're all into. Something, you're in the middle of something, Angelus. You're in the middle of something. I see something like some type of reliability. You got plans for the future. You got these angel messages popping up. You got new plans for the future, going to bring you security. Stay consistent. You have some type of revising new plans. People around you, they may be acting jealous, but people around you, they adore your hardworking energy. Now, I see a 4 and a 5, right? Like you're in the middle of something. Ooh, this is good. So how does Bryce feel since you talk? Like he wants to fine. His money ain't good though. He depressed about the money. Don't rub your money in his face. But look, he wants to he want to go out even though he broke. Somebody broke. But look, going out if you broke. You cheat on me. That's the problem. Reach out for help if you need it. You're not alone. Oh, extra money. You're gonna get a job offer. Some type of small payments and purchases. Paying attention to the little things. Teamwork. Extra money. Ooh, commission. Ooh, good omens. Oh shit, you already saw that. You seeing good signs from the spirits. Ooh, they also gonna be throwing. You're gonna see good signs with the money too. They might be throwing you some miracles. Like you just gonna be like, how did that work out for me? That's the miracle. That's the spirits helping you out. Oh, pay attention to your stability within your life, the things that are stable, and you're gonna see how you're blessed. All these fives too. Did we already say it's something? If you don't like the life you live, change it now. It's yours. This is this person's feelings towards you. They want to see you again. There's gonna be some type of reunion, okay? And it's gonna go well. Seeing good friends. You might be going to a party, kick back. You're gonna be getting a gift. Tangible. Like it costs money. It's not money. It costs money. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna have a good time. No drama. If people are acting drama, just don't. You don't be drama. But it's supposed to be a good time. Six of Cups. Seeing you're gonna be having old memories pop up, and they're gonna be good memories. Now, you got to pay attention to work. The person around you or someone around you has got to pay attention to their finances. They got to pay attention to the little things. There's like people who are, there's a lot of thievery out here, and there's people who are lying, and they're lying on these contracts. So somebody's got to pay attention to their contract. They got to pay attention to their energy. They got to pay attention to their strategy, how they're planning for themselves and into the future, especially when it comes to the finances as well. Somebody's being lazy. They're not paying attention to contracts. They're not paying attention to the people around them. It's too easy for like wolves and thieves to get over on them at the moment right now. So someone has to buckle down. They got to pay attention to some type of work. Someone's feeling pessimistic about the finances too. Someone thinks that they're going into the poorhouse. And if they keep thinking this way, it is going to drive them into the poorhouse, you know, like the way that you think is what you're going to become, mind over matter. What you think is what you're becoming. So even though, and there's a lot of people who holler at me the circumstances that they're up against, the situation that they're in. I understand this, but in order to get it out, I'm not talking about toxic positivity. I'm talking about where you imagine yourself towards is where you're going to be. So this person right here, they're imagining themselves in the poorhouse. That's where they're going. So no matter how impossible it might seem, no matter how impossible it feels, imagine yourself getting out of the poorhouse slowly but surely. That is realistically the way that it happens for a majority of people. Saving up, getting the things that you need, all these things. It's also talking about small payments and purchases, insufficient funds. But basically what I'm trying to say is you or someone around you has to think positive about their finances and pay attention to what they're gaining, okay? Don't pay attention to what they're losing. They continue to pay attention to what they're losing, and that's why they're losing. So someone is doing their profession, something that they went to school for, they went to college for, somebody's doing their craft. Somebody is really good at what they do, like they're a perfectionist. Somebody has a lot of energy. Somebody's setting a legacy. You're a good example for the youth, the people around you. You're going to get extra money, some type of money influx, you or this person around you. And pay attention to how you're going to spend it in the future. Somebody can't be stupid with their funds. Oh, you said he broke. Oh, my God. Oh, you're aware he's upset. But I'm just trying to figure out so I can get some clarity. Look, the brokenness makes a lot of sense, don't it? Anybody out there got a question? Add it, because I'm on Kaya next, and then I'm going to close the line. And once I'm closed, the only people who can throw their question in there are people who purchase the $10 fast pass. And so to purchase that, just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. Everything's in the description of this video. Come into the live, throw out multiple green hearts, and I read them. The fast passers immediately next. They get to skip the line. I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. So we're back in the chat. He said he's broke. At least he's honest with you. Did you come from TikTok too? He was a little upset. It's not so bad. We live in a world where men tend to get away with things and women more than women do, and it's unfair. I think it depends. So I think it's like pros and cons to everything. I think women can get away with some things, and I think men can get away with some things, and some things men shouldn't get away with, and some things I can't. They don't come to me right off the top of my brain, but some things women shouldn't get away with. But I just think it's pros and cons to everything. But I do know, look, this is retarded. Okay. So a lot of, even though I'm born outside of my tribe, that's what unaffiliated means. Um, the nations over here, the Cherokee Nation didn't rape. Men didn't rape. If they did, they would make you an example in front of the people. They would exile you. If they believed that you would live in exile, then they would torture you in front of everybody and make you, and they would kill you in front of everybody and make you an example that you don't kill women, you don't rape women. If you hurt, they felt that the Native Americans like felt that the nations in the past felt that by hurting women because women make more men, you're hurting men. And why people are doing that on this land over here, that shit is a European concept. That shit comes from colonizers. And that type of shit needs to be rejected. And but then on top of it, I mean, it's irony. It's comical. A lot of men are upset. They're wondering why they're upset with women. Some men are upset and they don't understand why they're not a Casanova. They don't understand why they don't have the love from a woman that they want. And then the women, it could go, back and forth, vice versa. But that's one way, stop the rape culture, first of all. That's annoying. But TikTok, I'm just to put it simply, quickly, TikTok has too much rape culture for me. I don't like it. They like that. They engage in that. Like I'm seeing too many videos of them having. I think it's fucked up, and I think it's racist in a way. They have too many white girls showing you how they're getting choked up by somebody, and I think that's ugly. I just really think that people need to be careful, like all the like the stereotypes that they let other races play on their race. I'm pretty sure a lot of blonde girls don't like that message sent about them. I'm pretty sure they don't like that sent about. No woman, no man likes that. So, just saying. But TikTok pisses me off that it doesn't protect its is where you have ladies, you have more men. I don't care if they're gay, I don't care if they straight, but they gonna come through and they're gonna want to spend some money too. So that's why people who are smart, they be letting ladies in for free. They be letting ladies. They have a lot of ladies around. So we need to get to back. We need to get back to that. Oh, what's up? Hey, I'm glad you could come through. Okay, that's your read. That's your question. You want to know if you're gonna be okay. Okay, I got you. You're gonna have to go back and probably not today, but you're gonna have to go back and reconcile with your mom somehow. Because it's not smart for her to be kicking you out. But look, don't think that that's never happened to me before. It's happened to me before plenty of times. You're gonna have to head back. But head back later, walk around, clear your head, and head back later when people are not heated anymore. I know how you feel. Honestly, if you don't have another place, you're not realistically going to be able to make it in the world like that. And she found the thing. So it's like really just a miscommunication. Why do I have to reconcile? Don't you? Who owns that roof? Girl, I'm being realistic with you. Or I don't know if you're a girl or a boy, but how are you going to live on the street? You can't live on the street. So walk around. Sometimes our parents are not always in the right. Sometimes our parents are not always in the right. I know how you feel. But she's the one who's angry at me. Yeah, but so what okay. I'm remembering when I got angry with my mom and my mom got angry with me. And I had to walk around outside. I remember when I got kicked out, but I still have to come back. You still have to come back. You're still her child. And she knows this. She understands this. And I apologize what's going on right now, but you have to understand that every day is not perfect. But I'm not saying that you're gonna go back and say sorry. But I'm saying that you going back and you apologize for whatever's, even if you don't do wrong at all, you apologize for your part. Just say, and you can instead, if you, some people don't like to say sorry, then just say, I just want to get along. If you feel like you don't have nothing to be sorry about, say, I just want to get along. I don't want to fight. You can, we can't really choose who we were born to. We can't choose who we were born to. We can't choose who we were born to. We 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 somehow make it work. We all have problems with our family. But right now I'm thinking of the stories of the kids who ran away and they didn't go back and they died. So I want you to think realistic. There's a problem with your account. Someone's trying to log into it. I know someone's trying to attack my account. They can't do that. That's why I'm getting off TikTok. Because I think they came from over there. So right now it sounds like it's not a good time. We don't own any roof. So right now it sounds like it's not a good time for you to be arguing with your mom, does it? Right now it sounds like if y'all argue, you're going to be torn apart. How are you going to live with 50 bucks? I'm being realistic with you. How are you going to live with 50 bucks? Shit, I need 100 right now. You think I'm not on the same boat as you? I'm in the same boat as you. But walk around outside while you're outside right now and just breathe. Things are not always perfect. But imagine how you want things to go. Do you want to continue to argue with your mom? Don't you want to continue to get along with your mom? This is the way I talk to my friends. When your mom is getting ready to die or when you're older, when you think back about your parents, you're going to want to do everything that you can to right whatever is going on with your folks. So right now is the opportunity. But when people are upset, we think it's very easy to throw people away. Your mom's not your friend, man. Your mom is, you gotta keep that, your mom is not your friend. And sometimes we are more mature than our parents. But what do you want me to do? At this point, I'm gonna ask you, what would you like me to do? We live in her car. That's better than nothing. What if you didn't have the car? So to me, it sounds like your mother is stressed out, don't it? And it sounds like you're stressed out too. And it sounds like you have to grow up young. You think I don't know how it feels to live out a car, or you think I don't know how it feels to have pink slips on your door and stuff like that. When we see some people on the video on TV, like on TV and on our phone, I'll be honest with you, even when I see some people, I be thinking, oh, they must have it made. And then I have to look at the reality of some of these people who show you the truth of their life and some of these people who don't. But it sounds like you need each other more than ever right now. How are you gonna make it apart? How are you gonna make it apart? I don't know if you're a girl, then you definitely have to go back to your family, because if you live out on the street on your own, a dude's gonna come rape you up. He gonna rape you till you die. That's the reality of us ladies. So it does suck, but sometimes we have to walk around. We have to get away for a little bit. We got to walk around. We got to breathe with the reality that we're in. Sometimes it's not fair. And then sometimes you have to write situations with your family. You have to write the situation. That's when you're a bigger person. But yeah, I'm finna. These were for Angelus. That was Angelus's quote read. And I'm finna do Kaya next. Yeah, I understand Green Palace, but she was upset at the time, so she don't want to hear nothing. And then she might be upset about something that she's not telling you about, because that actually sounds like that's what's going on. Is that she's got some type of stress going on, and then I mean, she might be stressed out about not being able to make the payment for the car. Did you think about that? She might be stressed out that y'all might not even have a car. So maybe calm down and say, is there something going on that you're not talking about? Maybe just, when my mother flips out like that too. And so that's when I say, okay, I got to leave her alone. Otherwise, I'm going to get hurt. Sometimes you got to leave some people alone. At least you got a job. Random, but how do you handle situations with those fake accounts out of nowhere? Like associates. What do you mean, Angelus? Well, at least you got the car paid off. You got to pay attention to, yeah, I bet you're stressed out. Pay attention to all the things that you have. Stop paying attention to what you don't have. Because then you're going to keep putting yourself down those roads of the things that you don't have. Pay attention to what you have. And right now, budgeting is extremely important for you. When you living out of the car, you really don't even get to eat. You eat like once a day. If that. Do you know you're lucky if you get to eat every day? It's some people in some countries, they eat like once a week. So like we're saying, when you get some food, that's why we thank the spirits for our food. But start saying thank you for everything that you have, okay? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels like when you're in a situation that you're in, when you're living out your car and you're begging people, like for me, I'm asking people for $100. I'm begging people because I just got kicked off of TT where I was making some funds. I was doing something for myself. I was working hard against the odds. And then here comes these fake accounts and these people giving me reports and violations where I was just seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There they leave because they be feeling bad that they did that shit, but they come back and do more later once they muster up the guts. So, but this is how it feels to fight against these wolves while we're fighting against the challenges that we already have set up against our life that we didn't ask for. I'm trying to pay for my place so I can work. I'm lucky I have family. Otherwise, I'd be real fucked up. Trying to pay for my place too. And then just where I thought that I'm gonna be able to make it, here these people hitting me with these reports and these violations, these fake reports, these fake violations saying that I'm bullying people on TikTok. And then yeah, so that messes with my money. So now I'm not making the funds that I was gonna make. Even though it's not the same position as you, right now, I'm not in the same position as you. I know how you feel. And I don't like to go around telling everybody how I live out the car and stuff like that. I find that embarrassing. Some people don't mind. Some people are in a situation that they have to tell you because they need some help. But you know what I noticed being in that position? When I need help like that, It seems like nobody helps. I have to ask real hard. I have to really dig. And when someone gives me a no, I can't get mad. I have to continue to ask and to look for someone to give me a yes. But it seems like when I'm well off and I don't need the funds, that's when people are sending it. So what's up with the psychology of humans like that? But that's what I have noticed. And that's why a lot of people fake that they're not hurting. So that people can help them out. They can send them funds. They continue to go to work. I don't understand why when humans see that somebody's hurting, they kick them when they're down. I don't understand why they do that. Well, first of all, calm down, girl, and breathe. And just cry it out about how unfair life is right now, because that's the truth. We are all faced against, I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Write a letter to Trump, who was, and Elon, who was, because they don't like to hear people like us. But everyone within this chat, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one talking. Every one of us have to work, and we're working to change the things within our life. But like right now, it is true. Like these things shouldn't be like this for people out here. I hate it when I have to sleep out the car because I don't have enough funds. And I hate it, and I can't do it when I'm sick. Some people just have a roof over their head. That's why some guys just have a mattress and just a roof over their head. If I haven't seen someone in 4 years, okay, so for Angelus, I'm going back and forth, y'all, with everybody's comments. I'm finna read Kaya next. Are we able to come back and listen to your live? Yeah, of course you can, Kaya. You don't have to. You're not stuck here. I'm about to read you next, though. But you can leave and come back, and your read will be here. Like how I have your name pinned. That's how you know that's your read. You can just look for your name pinned. And everybody, keep in mind if anybody wants to purchase a $10 fast pass to make sure that you don't miss your read, that you get it right here, right now. You are able to do that. Let me get the cards ready for Kaya. Check out the money read later, guys. Bless you, Green Palace. People don't know what you're going through unless you tell them. People don't know. And then I'm Scorpion rising. I don't like to tell people because, like, how can they help me? What's the point of me telling? But sometimes you have to get things off your chest, you know? Because I'm always thinking they have to help themselves. I'm in it for myself. I gotta, what do you have coming in love for Kaya? And I got your question, Green Palace. You want to know if you're going to be okay? Okay, I got you. Just take a moment away before you return. I know right now you probably feel like you don't want to return, but just walk around right now outside. So for Angelus, if I saw your question, dude, that happens to us all the time. I think Americans, you're from America. Like, say you haven't seen a friend that you haven't seen in 4 years and they act like they don't know you. How would you handle that? Just, okay, you don't remember me? Bye. I wouldn't let it bother me. I don't do that. I don't go up to people that I remember like years ago. I mean, I did once, like 4 months ago, and I'll never do that again. I'm going to stick with my Scorpion energy. I'm just going to continue to pay attention to myself and ignore everybody else. Because I don't do that. Usually when I'm out about, people come up to me and they're like, hey, do you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, I remember you. And I didn't like you back then, and I don't like you now. Oh, Kaya. Let me read all this real quick. Tell me more about this for Kaya. Okay. She's got it hard. You can't continue to take the loans. You know, you have to pay back loans. Yeah, because she's your mother, Green Palace, is worried about the debt. You know, you have to pay the loans back. Honestly, this is kind of what like the 5 of diamonds be talking about. Right now, it's not a good time to get into an argument with the family. It just sounds like it's just arguing right now and arguing about petty stuff because your mother is upset. Why you don't see that your mother is upset? She's just upset, dude. She's upset. She's upset. And honestly, as you kind of talk to her about fixing the situation, you can see how to fix it. And as you're talking to her about it right now, she's not in the mind frame to talk about it right now. Maybe later she will be, but right now she's not strong enough. And so as you talk to her about it more, she's being more and more upset. Refrain from doing that before you get into a physical fist fight. I'm serious. Just walk away right now. And and I'm not saying that, just walk away right now. Walk away right now. Yeah, she's being childish. She's upset. She ain't got no money. She ain't got a house. She's upset. You're upset. Look at the reality. It's people like you who actually make something of themselves. It's people like Trump who actually lose the fucking good things that they have, that their family gave them. You have it hard. Like my family, you have it hard. That's why we have this stuff. That's why she be telling me, that's why she's on my ass, and she be telling me you don't get to eat out. I know how you feel. You think I don't. It's stressful. It's not easy. I'm finna read you right now, Kaya. Did you read mine? Green Palace, I know you're upset, honey, but I know you're upset. And you do deserve to have a lot of attention on yourself, but these are free reads. So I have to look at everybody. And so you came in after Kaya, and I just ignored Kaya and gave all attention from Kaya to you. And she was being very nice and polite. And according to Kaya's read, she's going through hard stuff too. And then it's you, okay? So I know you're upset, but calm down. Try, just breathe, breathe. I'm finna read you after I read Kaya. No, I've been talking to you the whole time. See, you're not even paying attention to what's going on. You may want to watch something funny. You're really, really, really upset, and you have a right to be. You have a right to be. But right now, you can't validate. Like, yeah, you need to tell people that you need help, but at the same time, you can't expect that people will help you. Does it make sense? And when people do help you, say thank you. But you still got to tell people how you need assistance. Like I gotta tell people how I got a $20 goal today, but I still have to expect that they're not gonna help me. So I gotta think of plan B. How am I gonna get it? No matter what. So that's what you're thinking of. That's what your mom's thinking of. How you gonna get it no matter what? Let me see. And then I'm just updating myself with everything on the chat. Everybody keep in mind, I know I'm a very quick human being, but I'm still a human being. Like, I don't move in a second. Yeah, and that right now you have to like grow up young. You got to save all your pennies. You got to save all your money. You got to save every little bit because you got the household on your shoulders being young. Most of us try to get that job that pays a lot, you know. It doesn't come overnight. Just I got to keep telling you what works for me. Just keep praying. But not just praying. Keep imagining yourself towards what you want and working yourself towards that. Kaya, what do I have coming in love? So look, I read everybody for the month, and right now, like the spirits are saying, you're still on some type of heal up. You got some type of bad luck coming. And then I got Green Palace next. So you have some type of bad luck coming for Kaya in regards of the love. You're having some type of announcement coming from court or from the doctor, or it could be from a job. It could be from coming from a person that you were expecting some type of information from, some type of good news from. There's some type of bad news that's coming towards you. There's some type of news that's coming that's not going within your favor. The wheel's always turning, and right now there's something that's not going in your favor though. You're almost done with some type of payment plan. You're paying attention to your finances. Some words resonate and some don't. Something about reliability. You got plans for the future as well. Angel message popping up. New beginnings, exciting starts. But yeah, there's some type of bad luck that's going on. You got to pay attention to your sacral chakra with that, and your third eye. You're healing from a breakup. You or somebody around you, somebody's still doing some type of spying on you, or that you might be not paying attention to your own growth and spying on them. That there's some type of like foundation that's broken. That's something that's like shaky. The foundation. But right here, there's some type of heartbreak that you're healing from a heartbreak. You or someone around you is still healing from a heartbreak at the moment. This is temporary. It too shall pass. But this is what's going on within this month, within about 2 weeks. That's all that's all the time I read for, y'all. Y'all be asking me for when, what time and this. All I read for is like of the month and 10 years. That's about it. Of what I know from the cards. But this right here is like some type of self-love, self-care, paying attention to yourself. There's somebody around you who's playing the victim. There's someone who is looking for validation, that they're hurting themselves to get your attention. That someone, you may be giving somebody a kind word and it's going to cheer them up. Somebody is on the verge of suicide. I remember I'm not on TikTok, so I can like deeply talk. Somebody is so upset that they could be on you or somebody around you. You hear a dog barking. That's talking about the devil. The devil's got a hold of somebody. It's like it's really deep. That's why I'm saying that somebody may be coming to you. They may be playing the victim. May not be able to help them, or they may be going through an extremely hard time, whatever have you, and they could be very upset. And so you might be saying something to the person for them to continue to go on with their journey, for them to have some type of strength, some type of cheer up, because you might have been in the same situation yourself. There's some type of spying going on, either that you're spying on someone or there's some type of balance, like 2 and 4. Be patient, but there's some type of growing balance. Yeah, either you're spying on someone or someone is spying on you. It's unexpected. But this is saying that I'm healing from a breakup. Okay, yes. So you're still not, you're still healing. Go outside, and is the bad luck from a, let me check. I'm finna check. But right here, this is talking about go outside and walk around in nature. My connections being like choppy, but anyways, go outside, walk around in nature when the weather lets you, when the weather permits you, and focus on yourself. Pay attention to yourself. There's healing and cleansing. Big wishes come true. Big wishes do come true. This is in regards of work or in the love department. That big wishes come true, but right now you're getting yourself together and you're getting things in order. I'm seeing something. This is more talking about like bullying, like in the court of law or family or something going on within your mind, some type of argument, frustration. You could have been involved in a third party, and now you don't want to be involved in that bullshit, and you're walking away from it. You could be involved. The third party could have been at work. The third party could have been at court, where somebody's involving you in some type of mediation, an unwanted mediation or something like this. But anger, frustration, and a painful breakup, that right now you're still healing from a painful breakup. And so you ask the question, is it a curse? Let me see. What makes you think that you're cursed? Then now we do go through bad luck. So my ex is really depressed and he uses weed and alcohol to cope. Well, the weed, I don't see no problem with the weed, but unless like you can't keep up with the finances. But the alcohol is what brings demons. It really pisses me off how people miseducate people about marijuana, because marijuana is a sage that keeps demons away and it keeps people off of serious drugs. Now, everybody keep in mind that everything needs to be used within moderation. If you use anything in excess, if you drink too much water, you could get sick, okay? Too much of anything could be bad. So keep that in mind, you know? But the alcohol is it I mean it they use it for rituals when they're getting ready to sacrifice people, and it brings demons. So I really don't agree with the alcohol. I mean, I cannot have more than 2 drinks of it. But that's what I know about these substances spiritually. But and then another thing is, at the same time, everything is a choice. Everything is a choice. You can't blame the substance. You have to blame that person. They chose to do that substance. They chose to when we all have they all have a spirit too in those substances, and we all have a connection to those substances. We all have a different connection. I have a different connection to alcohol. I have a different connection to marijuana than you have a connection to. Some people don't like their connection to marijuana. It makes them paranoid. It doesn't help them out. For me, I need to be a little bit paranoid. I need to see what the fuck is going on around me, because there are backstabbers down here in the South. So it's all right. You need to be a little bit paranoid where I'm at. But like that's what I'm trying to say. Some things work for some people and some things don't. Some people skateboard, some people ride a bike, some people rollerblade, some people quad. Like it's just everything is different for everybody. Now the drinking, like okay, drinking, you really got to be careful because it's too easy to get. You got to be careful with the drinking. I would have said just stay on the marijuana as long as you can afford it. But what I'm saying is that regardless of whatever substance that someone is on, if they're on heroin or on meth or whatever, whether it's hard for you to believe it or not, that person is choosing the that person is choosing. It's a choice. And then another thing is, just because somebody's drinking alcohol or just because somebody's smoking weed, like all of a sudden they're possessed and the spirit took them over. No. Some people, oh my God, this is going into a very deep discussion where people can get confused easily. But it's still the same rule. Whether somebody got convinced or not with a substance, or from a bad musician out here, a bad magician, a bad like a bad magician person. Y'all, you need to go watch this video about karma, because I talk about possessions or whatever. Someone has to agree to it. They have to say to the spirit, yes, come. It's like Silent Hill. You ever watch Silent Hill? And she high-fived the demon because she agreed to the demon. Yes, I agree to the demon to help me. That's like that. You have to agree. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that whatever type of substance that somebody is under, you have to remember at the end of the day that that person had a choice to make. And that person chose to be that way. No matter how easy, how hard, no matter what type of fucking excuses that they made, they chose to be that way. They chose to have the arms or the wings on their back, or they chose to have The horns on their freaking head. They chose that shit, man. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Duchess. But I'm still on you, Kaya, right now. Watch this video later, karma, good and bad karma, and the scales of map, where I talk more about that. Let me pull your question back up before I go to the next person. I'm still on you, Kaya, because you had a question if the bad luck came from a curse. Let me see. I'm finna ask the questions real quick. A lot of people are involved in our relationship and he was very immature, easily influenced. Girl, you learned right there. Well, hello, Duchess. I got you, Gigi. I got your question. As you said earlier, Kaya, that I agree with you. Like, that's very immature. That would make me mad. A lot of people don't like that. Involving other people within their relationship. I mean, already you're seeing problems that people who are mature, especially a woman, don't like to be with. Oh, I saw an angel message in the cards too, as I'm putting your cards up. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. And I'm asking about that bad luck. You want to know if it came from a curse. Let me see. Wow. I don't see a curse. I see a lot of negative energy around you that came from this emperor. Here's signs. Let me see. That took a long time for me to get that. I don't see a curse. I see that you're emotionally mature. Do you know that? I mean, you know, when a woman is emotionally mature and the man around her is not, then he's gonna be acting out. I really feel like you're dealing more with this. A man who's acting out in so many ways. This Aries energy, this emperor right here, reverse. I mean, I'm seeing fights and arguments, but like you're whatever type of way that you're being the truth is coming out. I'm not seeing, I'm still looking though. But this, I'm seeing this popped out quicker. This popped out first. This Emperor reverse. This is somebody who they use their business, they use their intellect. They're very cruel, double standard. They can do wrong, but you can't. It's just somebody who's very cruel. They can be violent too. This Aries energy, my way or the highway. They can get mad quick. They can calm down quick. But it's more of this. I'm seeing more of like that. You're dealing with a mean man. Got you, Duchess. I added you to the list. I'm seeing more of you dealing with a mean man, and that there you have a lot of jealousy around you. Here, let me see. Let me see. I see why you probably feel that you could be. There's no curse. Now I see like evil eye around you. Does that make sense? Like I see like a lot of people sending. I see this person. Oh, okay, never mind. I do see a curse. Wow, it was like hidden too. There's the Hierophant. There's the Magician. He came up reversed too. And then there's Death. All the magic cards that came up. He somebody's having a hard time moving forward. You got someone who's loyal towards you. There's Temperance too. Yeah, there is somebody who's cooking up. It came up twice. There is somebody who's cooking up some type of magic. It's selfish magic, what I like to call it. Go take a bath. Go protect yourself. I would never worry about somebody sending me a curse. That's how you start getting cursed, because y'all start sitting up there crying about it. What you're supposed to say is fuck you. And then you're supposed to start protecting yourself. Rebuke the curse. You know, all the Hierophant popped up too. Somebody's a good musician though. This is mostly talking about you. That somebody's very strong. It cuts a battle to the magic, dude. It's just a battle of the magic. So just protect yourself. Go take your white baths. As long as you submerge yourself completely within a bath, you're okay. But this means that somebody had to go like grab a spirit and ask them to come bother you. It could have been the person you're thinking of. It could have been somebody else around. For me, it's always going to be somebody random. For the people who are within the church, it's always going to be somebody random because they go around helping people. When you are sweet, especially when you're brave and you help other people, there's going to be people out here who are misguided who are going to attack you. So go shower up, take your bath. Something about Gemini energy too. Somebody young, dark on the outside, this Gemini energy. Save your money, budget. It came up again. This 420, be patient. The spirits hear you. Also do more things that you love to do. So stay positive, but go take your baths. Go dip yourself completely in water. And what else do I know? Do your mantras. Play your mantras. Play your music. Wear dark crystals. Have a dark crystal around you. If you're feeling a presence, if you're feeling something in your room, go crush up clear quartz and put it in each 4 corners of your room. If you don't have that, then just take a cup of water, a regular cup of water, and recycle that water every day so that the spirit can get trapped in the water. It's nothing to be afraid of that somebody's sending you hate. Just protect yourself. That's all it's saying. That you have to have your eyes open for what's around you, budget your money, stay positive, and protect yourself. Burn your incense. I'm gonna burn an incense for you as well. Burn your incense. You know, all the things that you know to protect yourself, start doing it. He is in a fraternity. Oh, okay, so they probably do stupid shit there. If they did anything that's in the spirit world, then it was very, very weak. His pride is very high. Okay, well that makes sense why he still acts like a little boy. Because he's still growing. He's still maturing, ain't he? I'm on Green Palace, and I got Gigi, and I got Duchess. I'm going to go ahead and close the line at Duchess because I've got some important stuff to do today. So anybody who wants to add their question in, because I'm closed now, just add it in with the $10 fast pass. Everything's in the description of the video, including the links to my Chime or Venmo. So if anybody wants to be read after this point, just purchase a $10 fast pass. Put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And I read you immediately next. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up everybody that's on the list. And when y'all are finished watching this video, watch the new abundance read that's out. Oh, some people don't know what abundance means. It means to have a lot of something, like a bundle. Like most people associate with money. We could be talking about food. We could be talking about abundance of whatever that you need. Say you need something, you need a product or whatever. That's what abundance means, that you have a lot of something. You have a multitude of it. You have so much of it that you don't have to worry about running out of it. So I'm on Green Palace now. And everybody keep in mind, y'all can come through for personals. Email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. It's also in the description of the video. So as soon as y'all let me know if you want a video where I give you your chakras, or if, I'm reading from the cards for people to work with. Or if you want a private one-on-one live, which y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, you can get it today. Yeah, just go dip yourself completely in water, Kaya. So whatever spirit that might be attached to you will not be able to find you. You can do a shower if you want. You can wash up. A lot of people do have like these certain herbs that they do and everything. Honestly, it's really no big deal. People wash up with the lavender, with the jasmine, with the white soul, with the black soul, with all the stuff, with the cinnamon. Whatever, make sure they still got their money coming, with everything. Honestly, just go wash up. Go wash your whole body. Something about new love and somebody gonna make some could be project too. Not always romance, but somebody's gonna be making some money in the future. All right, don't spend it all in one place. Who am I on right now? I wish I could read y'all all day, but I can't. I'd be having to go after a while. I need the payers to come back, the fast passers. GG. I'm on GG. Why do you keep asking me? I don't answer for when, GG. Why'd you ask that? You come through like you're a regular. When will the meeting be between T Capricorn and I'm assuming the Scorpio? I don't know when, and I don't read for when. But I'll ask about what's going on with the energies this month. Why do y'all keep doing that? Are you fighting me? Are you one of the people who are fighting me, GG? Because I'm wondering, like, I tell you, I don't read for time, and then y'all come in every day, like, tell me the time, tell me the time, tell me the time, time. And I tell you every day, I don't read for time, I don't read for time, I don't read for time, I don't read for time. You pissing the spirits off, you pissing the spirits off, you pissing the spirits off. You're not preparing for the Capricorn to come. So when they come, either way, if they come or not, your ass ain't prepared. I'm finna talk to y'all how I talk to myself, for real. Your ass ain't prepared. That's how I was taught, man. You got to sit down and be patient. You know, I'll also learn that in the restaurant too. The cooks could not stand that. You standing over their shoulder watching them cook, especially when you have like plenty side work and you have plenty of things to do. Go do your side work. Go do something else while you wait for this person to come communicate with you. I mean, what's the energies like for as of right now? That's all I can read for because I have to revise your question. You have to, this keeps popping up for you too. You have to be patient. I know that you can't wait, but if you keep rushing the spirits, kind of like if you keep rushing the cook, then you're going to have food uncooked and you're going to be upset. So you got to learn to be patient. Always stay protected, y'all. Then y'all don't care if nobody's sending curses and shit. Fuck they weak curses out here. You have to pay attention to some type of big money, man. This has popped out for you like every time, hasn't it? Do you go back and watch? Everybody come back and watch your read over again as y'all reflect. This is either you or this other person who might be focused on their money. Somebody, do y'all think it's cute to lose your house? Cause y'all be acting like, oh, where's Green? I'm on. Okay, let me put these cards to the side because I almost skipped Green Palace. She must have left, but she didn't even notice that I skipped her. So she want to know first. You want to know that her mom kicked her out. Is she gonna be okay? She got to go back. She will. Probably not now because they're upset. Green Palace is a no. So let me do Green Palace. And then I got Gigi. And then I got Duchess. Give me 2. Oh, shit. That's a lot how the energies are going. Okay. So, see, someone's rushing the spirits. Now everything's fucked up. Ooh. Okay. So for Green Palace, she'll probably come back. It's a no. She didn't even know that I was about to skip her. I guess she must be gone. Now she's seeing signs. You're seeing signs from the spirits and you're moving accordingly. Because there's 3 and 7. And also there's an angel message for you. People around you are inspired by your hard work and determination. Also, you have new plans for the future that are going to bring security. And also, you're revising your plans to fit new arrangements. There's something new coming in for you. It's either going to be a place, a home, or um a promotion. Equipment could be an office. But there's 2 women here. One's they're both dark. Now one's very smart and one is very energetic. And when we see 2 queens within the card read, it signifies 2 friends, like 2 very smart business women, and they're older and mature. They both have a good mind on their shoulders, but they tend to argue. They can get in arguments too easily. This could break their bond. This could almost break their bond for good. So they have to watch that. Scandals and events and stuff like that. But there's some type of relationship that's still young. It's something that the bond is not that strong. That's what it means when I'm seeing 2 queens together. That, good friends, but they tend to fight. Now, this one right here, she's dark on the outside and she's older. She owns her business, her home, her car, the Queen of Wands. She's a social butterfly. She can communicate with multiple people, groups, growth, and communication. And she be having plans for the future too, and she can switch it up real quick. But she mingles with a lot of people, and so this is probably how she makes her funds. Now, this one, the Queen of Spades, she's dark on the outside and she's a Libra. And so she's smart. She's all about the facts. She can be straightforward. She has little to do with emotions. She's just either emotions could be too much for her or she doesn't want to do anything with them. But she's got high morals and she treats other people well and she believes in high values and she understands that things cost out here. Now, but that's the downside about this woman is that she can tend to be misunderstood due to being all about the facts and just having to do little to do with emotions. This Libra woman right here. There's going to be, you guys are going to you're going to communicate with your mom again. It's not over. No matter how bad no matter how bad the fight might be. This right here is talking about don't be surprised if there is going to be the lines of communication opening back up. Surprise, a renewal is coming towards you. It's either love or money, but there's some type of surprise, some doing something again, a rebirth or recycle. And right here is that you're going to get some type of recognition and reward from work for Green Palace. And right here, you're also going to get some type of extra money, small payments and purchases, and just paying attention towards the little things and paying attention towards the bills. Extra money, job offer. You might be getting, you might even be seeing like extra funds coming from nowhere, and that's the spirits helping you out. I'm seeing 2 3s, like that's miracle money coming through. Where the pennies from heaven, where the spirits see that you need some funds and they come through for you. But I'm seeing 2 3s is that you're going to get some type of support from a group. You have some type of support from the people around you, or you have some type of support. You have some type of support. It might be your mom, and you might not see it right now. That's for Green Palace. Bless you, Green Palace. It is going to get better because you're working towards that, no matter how hard things seem. I know right now is difficult. It is difficult. Bless you, Green Palace. Kind of like her, I'm not worried about boys to date when you need a roof over your head, you know? She's got big girl problems. Bless you, Green Palace. I'm on Gigi. And then I have Duchess. So I'm on Gigi. I don't read for when. So what's the energies going on for right now? It's something, I mean, you really need to stop worrying yourself. You're in the middle of something. Some type of legal decision is going to go in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. It's something going on where like it's some type of bad karma swarming around. It could be all this worrying that you're doing. Y'all keep worrying and more bad shit comes. Y'all need to think positive and go busy yourself with something else that you need, that y'all got going on in your life. That way when these people show up and these things show up, like y'all be ready. Y'all be in a good mood for these people. You know, y'all be ready. Y'all need to go get y'all booties ready for these people. Now somebody's like foreclosing on a home. Is it this emperor or something? And he's got his head turned away from it and he's not paying attention to it. It's somebody who refuses to pay attention to it. Is it you or someone around you? But there's some type of like big bad money news coming towards you that you got to pay attention to. You get this every time. Why are you not paying attention to it? Or is it still coming towards you? That may be the thing. Sometimes things get worse before they get better. Now you're going to get an announcement of somebody within the family or within the household that has like good health. You're going to get you have someone who's a loyal friend too, somebody who is loyal. I'm not sure if you see these people or not, but do you see this person? I thought you talked to this person and then you're gonna see this person again. Y'all have got to calm down and do something else. But right here, something's gonna end for you or somebody around you. It could be a home, it could be an inheritance that somebody might need to pay attention to. It could be a job, but someone's gonna have a new beginning, a brand new start. It might not be a good brand new start because the 10 of coins is reversed. That someone's multitasking. Things could get worse before they get better. Someone's paying attention to an inheritance. Someone is paying attention to some type of big business, high volume that they got going on. The emperor propped up next to it. Is it talking about him? Is this talking about you? Now this card usually signifies you, though the cards talk about you or somebody around you. So this guy right here has got emperor energy. I mean, excuse me, he's got Aries energy. My way or the highway. He's very narrow-minded. It's hard for him to trust other people because other people have never helped this person. He has helped himself. Nobody hands anybody anything. And he understands this. And that happened to this man in this life. He could be an orphan. He could have grew up where, grew up young, school of hard knocks, where he grew up and didn't have things easy. He had things hard. That's why he has to hand things to himself. That's why he's self-made. He's high business success, high morals, high ethics. This person also is good with the emotions. He likes to go with the flow. This person is a family man. He's a rock for other people. He's stable. He's loyal, high values. He's ethical. So he's trying to hold it down for the family. This person right here. He's also good with the authority. He does not need to wear the uniform, but he's just able to get people in line. He's a masculine figure, a very masculine man, and he likes to teach boys how to be men. He's not violent with it. He's not ruthless with it. He understands uh, just being calm and being a man. That's that dude. That's him. That's how they do it. I'm a woman though, so I know how to teach the girls to be a woman. But this right here, somebody's repeating habits, problems, regret, remorse, some type of disappointment. Somebody keep repeating some shit. You or somebody around you paying attention to the group of people that they surround themselves with. They want to be surrounded around good people and winners. Oh my God. Something about moving forward too. Somebody's moving forward at work or with a group of friends. Maybe somebody networks. Hi, Brian. I apologize. The list is closed. I'll be open again tomorrow. Same time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I'm trying to keep with that time. I think that time works best with me. But the list is closed and I'm finishing up everybody that I have on the list. So everybody's questions is accepted through a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds within my Chime or Venmo and I'll add anyone who asks a question next. Also keep in mind that y'all can come through and get personals. But I apologize. I'm closing at Duchess today. So I'm on Gigi and then I got Duchess. Yeah, somebody's moving forward that the people around them help them get to their goals. Someone has a thief or a liar around them. Somebody's wearing a mask. Things not going your way. Some type of lies and deceits. You got to look out for somebody around you. You're in the middle of something. You got an angel message, though. A legal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. And something is happening, some type of group discussion or a group project. I'm not sure if like you're a teacher or a business consultant going to a meeting, but some type of meetings, discussions, working things out, a daily routine, and something about a schedule. Somebody paying attention to their schedule. I apologize, Brian. Thanks for coming through and being a regular of the channel. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Same place, same time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to, what's today? Oh, I'm not on tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday. And I think I have to do noon. Yeah, I think I have to do noon because I've been paying, I think okay, all this is theory. But I was thinking if it's these guys who are sending me the reports, I notice when I get on at noon that they're busy, then I don't get no reports. So that's why I've been getting on at noon. So I will be trying that again. So damn it, I apologize that I'm everywhere. But on the weekdays, I'll be here at noon, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on the weekends, on Saturday, I'll have to do 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm like popping. I have to do pop-ups because it's just easier to stay away from the haters, though it sucks because people who come in and pay me, it's harder for me to get paid. So I'm gonna figure something out where the haters are not able to touch me. All I need is time. So I'm on Duchess. Check out the abundance read later, you guys. When you're done with this live. How is the money looking for the collective? And if anybody wants to book a personal, please email me. Everything is in the description of this video. So as soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a private one-on-one live or if you want a video, you can get it as soon as today. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. I'm closed, so that means only questions are accepted through $10 Fast Pass. Just put the $10. That's all I asked for within my Chime or my Venmo. And those links are in the description of the video, which is down below or the three dots up top. Thank all y'all for being here, your views and your likes, the people who sub and donate. And I will be back tomorrow. I've got some things to take care of today. All right, let's get Duchess together. So how does he see me? How does he see you? Y'all have to ask one question at a time. Honestly, if y'all ask multiple questions and you get a confusing answer, that's your fault because y'all have to ask one question at a time. How does he see you? Is there a way back? People hear free. Some people hear free and go crazy. Then they want 100 things. They want the whole football field. You gotta ask one question at a time. It's like a human being. If you ask them multiple questions, you notice they answer you back one at a time, whether it's fast or slow. Now this question right here, is there a way back? To your question, is there a way back? You got a yes. But there's like somebody's dealing with a third party or cheating or some shit. I'm getting tired. Got other things to do. Ooh, I need to put my back brace on. Ooh. Okay. You got a lot going on. You got some type of support from a group. It's a lot of people here. Um, but people are attracted to your positive energy when it comes to work. Also, budgeting. Some type of budget. People are attracted to your positive energy. So let's go ahead and finish this up because I need to like reavert my energy to other things. Thanks for the likes, by the way, y'all. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the people who come through with donations and personals. I am working on a $20 goal today. I didn't even mention it like at all. So if anybody can help me out with a personal or donations, $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, come through. I greatly appreciate you, especially now. For Duchess, the first part, how does he feel about you? There was some type of breakup. Somebody's upset. Somebody like has their, yeah, I mean, y'all kind of annoying me, but at the same time, I kind of forget that, like, you know, people didn't sit down and go through the same classes as me. They didn't learn the same things as me. So I'm teaching y'all some things that I find very easy for me that y'all don't know. Cause I'm kind of like, how y'all don't know that if there's any type of breakup, that everybody on each side is upset. No matter, some people wear their problems on their sleeve and they're very sentimental, and some people just don't wear their elements on their sleeve. They don't go around telling everybody what's wrong with them every day, but there still might be something up. But right here, like, just because someone doesn't say it doesn't mean, like, usually we can tell how people act. And then some people, like the guy for Ellen DeGeneres show, he acted so well, people still couldn't tell. And he had killed himself, that black guy that used to dance. But somebody's heartbroken, okay? And somebody needs to pay attention to themselves and somebody needs to heal. I don't know if they're doing this or not because somebody's spying. Somebody might be coming to you playing the victim. Somebody might be very hurt. You might be giving somebody a kind word and it can help them continue to go on. But this card is talking about you need to focus on yourself and walk around outside and do things that you enjoy to do. Somebody is scatterbrained. They're not focused. The chariot reverse. And it's like this for like 8 years if they don't get themselves together, pay attention to themselves. Somebody's very strong and they're able to bring together like two opposing forces and bring it together for them and make it work. And someone needs to pay attention to their car. Somebody might be having some type of bad car news, car problems. Somebody needs to look at their vehicle. But somebody's not able to focus on themselves. There's some type of progress that's not being had because Somebody's not focused on towards an end goal. And the person who's popping up over here is the King of Wands. But the energy that this person is in is it's a good energy for this person, the way that this person is built. Now they're very fiery, they're very energetic, they communicate with a lot of people. This person's charming, he's dark on the outside, he's older. He could speak more than one language too. I mean, he likes to because he likes to mingle with different people. This is probably how he makes his funds. He really likes to communicate with different people, and everything that he can learn, the different things that he learns, and how it brings him this energy and this valor and this vibration. Like he has energy. He has this everlasting energy. He's Sagittarius. And I mean, it's pointing out any earth sign that's a mature male who's dark on the outside around you, Aries, Leo, but the gentleman in this card is a Sagittarius. And he's just naturally positive. He's naturally silly, laughing, naturally smiling. I naturally he can dance too. But yeah, this guy's in a good energy. He's all about business. He's all about protecting his home. Someone needs to pay attention towards their finances. This is falling over towards the gentleman as well. This is how he feels towards you, or how does this person see you? That someone needs to pay attention towards their finances. That somebody's losing something. That people be lying. It's easy for people to get over on this person, and that they're inexperienced, that they don't look closely to details and pay attention. But you got an angel message that popped up saying that people around you are inspired by you through your hard work and determination, and that you're going to get some new ideas for the future and some type of money making opportunities coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway. Come back and watch the read again, because I know I'm talking fast. Let's go over to the second part. Is there a way back? There's a yes. We're gonna deep dive. You're gonna get a message, a text message, an email, or a DM, or like some type of message over the phone that you're gonna tend to want to ignore. Somebody with Aries energy, and they get mad quick, and this person is mad. They're not in a good energy. There's someone who, like, they're very horny, they're controlling, they're trying to get what they want by intimidation, by being nasty. They either could be trying to get sex, or maybe they're trying to make fun of you in a sexual way. This person, maybe they're trying to get it from you, maybe they're trying to get it from anyone, like maybe anything that has a hole. This person is kind of unjust like this, where they tend to use other people. This person's still learning what it needs to run their business, but there's a message coming towards you, and you're going to want to ignore it. Or it could be coming from business. It could be coming from someone who just doesn't know how to communicate across some type of business idea as well. And this person doesn't know how to commit. They don't know how to continue to do a job. They don't know how to start it. It's something like a third party popping up too, that came up around this person with this message. That Aries, they're dark on the outside. They're going to be young. They're still in college or in business school. But right here, third party, miscommunication, frustration, a block. Libra, this Libra woman, she's dark on the outside and she's older. And the queen of spades, so she's got high morals. She's got little to do with emotions. She's very smart. She's intelligent. She's quick wit, and she's sharp. She's intense. She's impulsive. But again, she's all about the facts. She's got little to do with emotions. So some people can misunderstand her for that. This Capricorn energy popping up. So you're going to get some type of money news. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad. And the person who might harbor this news might be Capricorn, and they're going to be light on the outside, and they're still in high school. They're still learning how to do fair business, and they can tend to be lazy if they don't like pay attention to that. On a good day, slow and steady wins the race. And they're very hard working on a good day. You have respect amongst your friends and family. Is there a way back? You have respect amongst your friends and family. It has said yes. You have respect amongst your friends and family, some type of existing relationship that somebody's working on. Forgiveness, communication, friendship, compatibility, talking, pregnancy, creativity, and budgeting your finances. You might be going on a short trip with friends and family. Paying small payments and purchases. Small payments and purchases. Someone's catching a crush, someone catching feelings, or someone is started a job, or gained a new client, and things are starting off well. Whew. That is Duchess, yo. I am done. Ooh, I'm finna put the screen up, y'all, where I'm showing y'all the latest videos on my channel that I want y'all to check out. You know, I started to ask people if they have, like, if y'all still have, like, questions at this point, but, like, nah. Because then people keep trying to fit in questions for cards, and y'all act like y'all can take breaks, but I don't need to take a break. I don't know if they do that. They probably do that because I'm black, which ain't cute. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow. Oh, wait, no, I won't. I'll be back Wednesday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you same place, same time, over here on YT, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anybody wants a personal, email me. Everything is in the description of the video. And bye.